Hey everybody, thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. Before we dig into the Ruger LCP torture test, I wanted to take a second to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. We release a new video every single Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. We've got gun reviews and comparisons and hunting trips and long-range shooting and all kinds of stuff, different how-to videos, so it's hard to tell what you're going to catch. So please be sure to subscribe. Also, please remember, whenever you're shooting, be safe, respect the weapon. It is not a toy, it's a dangerous machine, but we can have a good time if we respect it. So be safe and stick around for the Ruger LCP torture test. What's up everybody? Thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. On today's episode, I got the old 380. I got the big beautiful man, Jared Horn, also has his 380. Today we're going to do a little bit of a torture test. I get a lot of people tell me that they have complaints about the Ruger LCP 380, that it has lots of hang-ups on them. So I've personally never had one with mine, but I've also never tortured mine to death. So I'm going to do that today. Jared is prepared to do that with his, and we're going to see if we can make these hang up, and maybe if they do hang up, why is it that they did. So we're just going to fire some rounds through these bad boys and see what happens.
Ready?
Yeah. Failures. That's one bag. Failures again. Two bags.
Go.
Up. So, how many shots was that before you had a hang up?
12, 14.
Okay, so he had 14 shots in his, and he did get a jam. I've got 12 shots through mine, 0 jams.
Go ahead
and finish. That's 18 shots, 0 jams. Shots. Go ahead and finish it out here. Two jams and 30. So here I go on my next. I've got 30, no jams. Fire no. Shoot my last 6. I'm on 42. I'm going to shoot 6 more. I have 0 jams so far. So I'm going to shoot, this will be a total of 50. Go for it. Go ahead and shoot your last 6. so we finished up. I shot 50 rounds through my Ruger LCP 380. We're both using the exact same ammunition. It's Federal 95 grain 380 auto ammo. You know, we didn't take any breaks. Gun's a little bit hot. I had 50 shots, 0 misfires, 0 failures to feed. Jared had 50 shots, and he did have 2, but you said you identified the problem.
Yeah. My thumb, I have really big hands.
Yeah, let's look at this man's hands. Yeah. It makes me look like a man.
And my thumb was the ejector is just right. It's very easy for my thumb to slide in, and both of mine when I went to clear
just for comparison's sake, look at the size of this little gun in this giant of a man's hands. Hold your hands up to and look at this gun in his hand. It's like a little toy. It is not a toy, but in this man's big hands.
So my thumb was sliding forward and hitting the ejector button on it.
And that's what caused the 2 failures out of the 50. So, you know, are you one of those people that maybe you've had some trouble with the Ruger LCP? You've had some failures to feed. You know, as I had said before, and then even after today, I mean, 50 rounds, not taking a break with this thing, and this is not high quality ammo. You know, him 50 rounds, and he identified that it was his own fault that he had a failure. I would encourage you that when you shoot, you know, you got to remember that this gun is gonna kick, even though it's little and it's just a 380. It's gonna kick because it's little, it's lightweight, and because the barrel is super short. Now, if you're not really cranking down on it, you're gonna end up limp wristing it, and if you're limp wristing it, you're gonna end up with some failures to feed. If you're a bigger guy, and if you're a little stouter, and you can keep a good crank down on it, you're probably not going to have that problem. So I'm going to say a lot of times, this is just a guess, don't hate on me, but a lot of times I would say it's somebody is limp wristing it is why you continue to get failures to feed. And you know, I know that's probably a problem with this little pistol, because a lot of you know, maybe it's more convenient for smaller individuals, or you know, maybe ladies who want to have something smaller to carry, and they're just naturally, potentially in many cases, are not going to have the strength. So that really works against itself. So that's unfortunate. But you know, I think we showed today, at least in these 2 guns, you know, like I said, 50 shots continuous, 0 misfire, 0 failures to feed, and Jared had 2 out of 50 shots, but he identified that he was actually accidentally releasing his mag with his massive hand. So, and that is pretty impressive for such a man with huge hands like his, could still have 50 shots, and you know, he caused the misfeed. So if you got a little 380, don't be afraid to carry it, but if you're going to carry it, practice, shoot, and really focus on keeping a good grip on it, and keeping a good tight pull, so that you don't limp wrist it, because that will cause a misfeed. And otherwise, these small things, they don't imprint much. They're really good pistols, and they're accurate. So thanks for checking out Hunt, Shoot, Live. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure, if you haven't already, to like, share, and be sure to subscribe so you can check out our newest videos as they come out. We release a new video every single Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So thanks for checking us out. Hope to see you next time.